for another day. Whoa, I roll it up, light it up, hit the blunt and take the pain away. No tomorrow like there's no tomorrow. No tomorrow like there's no tomorrow. We getting lit just like there's no tomorrow. No tomorrow like there's no tomorrow. No tomorrow like there's no tomorrow. No tomorrow like there's no tomorrow. We getting lit just like there's no tomorrow. No tomorrow like there's no tomorrow.
What up, what up? Welcome to Aly Nicole Fitness, and today we will be doing leg day. Now for this leg day, it's a little different because we're at home, and the only equipment that you're gonna need is either a moderate dumbbell or kettlebell and a band, as well as a mat, your floor, your rug, anything while you're at home. Super simple. Are you ready? Let's go! What up? So I have 6 exercises for you today. 3 involving your weight and 3 involving your band. I'm gonna go over all 6 right now, and then I'll teach you how to do them. So for our first exercise, we are gonna do a sumo squat into a sumo deadlift. That is number 1. Number 2 is gonna be my personal favorite, a curtsy lunge. Number 3 is gonna be your lateral lunges. For number 4, we're gonna move down to the mat. We're gonna put our bands on, and we'll be doing fire hydrants followed by kickbacks and ending with hip thrusts with a pulse outwards. So for those 6, we'll complete your leg day. Let's go. Woo! So number 1 is your sumo squat into your sumo deadlift. So we're gonna grab our weight, we're gonna set our feet up, we're gonna point our toes slightly outward so that way we are in the sumo position. We're gonna hold the weight. If you're holding a dumbbell, you're gonna hold it either at the sides or in the goblet position where it's hanging down. For me, I have the kettlebell, and we're gonna begin with our squat. We're gonna keep our chest up, shoulders back. We're gonna come down, push through our heels. You should be able to wiggle your toes when you move. You don't wanna put all the pressure on your whole foot, just mostly in those heels. Come all the way down into that seated position, come up and squeeze. That's the squat. Now for the deadlift right after, instead of sitting, we're gonna pretend like we are opening a door with our butts, shaving our legs, those types of motions. We wanna keep the weight nice and close to our body, still with those toes pointed outwards. We're gonna hinge at the waist, like I said, opening that door. We're gonna keep those shoulders back, that core tight, brace it. Come down till you feel that pull right here in these hamstrings. Come back up and squeeze. So the entire movement is gonna be the squat directly into a deadlift. Just like that. Squeeze with each motion when you come up at the end of the exercise. Boom.
Level up, 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 level up. All this on me so yummy, all this sauce so yummy. Know you want this yummy, yummy all in your tummy. Level up, 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 level up. All this on me so yummy, all this sauce so yummy. Know you want this yummy, yummy all in your tummy. Them old mistakes are gone, I won't do them no more. That's old news, that's new news, I done did that before. I turn nothing to something, my comeback on 100. Let's talk it, more action, you just gon' see coming. I just keep elevating, no losses, just upgrading. My lessons made blessings, I turn that into money. They gotta never settle, this view is so much better. I'm chilling.
So for exercise number 2 is the curtsy lunge. So we're gonna start with holding the weight at our chest. We're gonna put our feet in a curtsy position. I'm gonna lunge with my right leg first. We're gonna get in that curtsy with my left leg. Keep your torso pointed forward. Don't turn it, it's gonna be hard, but brace your core forward. We're gonna come down, well, it's gonna be held here. Come down and up. You're gonna feel the most pull right here in your medius. It's gonna be right here. That's where you should feel the burn as you come down and come up. Still push through those heels. See, I can wiggle my toes as you come down and up. Once we finish on that side, we're gonna switch legs, get back into the curtsy, And now, let's get to it.
See me, I stay prayed up, nothing I'm afraid of, and I can have it all. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let go. Level up, 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 level up. All this on me so yummy, all this sauce so yummy. Know you want this yummy, yummy all in your tummy. Level up, 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 level up. All this on me so yummy, all this sauce so yummy. Know you want this yummy, yummy all in your tummy. Fake friends get dropped like weight. Team love don't want no hate.
Our third and final exercise using a weight is going to be your lateral lunge. Now, if you've never done a lateral lunge before, I'm going to show you a nice little beginner way to do it. If you have, you are awesome. Just hold on. So what you're going to do is you're going to put your legs in a nice wide position, enough to where you can lunge, and because laterals are to the side, but you're going to stagger your feet. So the foot that you're going to lunge into, I'm going to start with my right. I'm going to put it slightly in the front, because when you come down with a lateral lunge, you want to be in that nice seated upright position. We don't want to be hunched over. We don't want to be leaning over our toes. We want to be sitting back in our glute, so that way all of the weight and the pressure is from the heel going backwards. Then when we come up, we're going to still squeeze that glute on our way up. So we come down, sit into it, and up, keeping that chest up the entire time. If you feel very comfortable with lateral lunges with your weights, you can put your feet more on the same playing field and sit back into it and come up. All right, so we're gonna grab the weights. I'll show you what it would look like if you are holding a weight. I'm gonna lunge to the under leg now. Come down and come up. Keeping that core tight, that weight here at your chest. If the weight is too much, holding it up here, oh my goodness. You come down, you can hold it right here as well. All right, let's go.
On my way, thank God I never settle. This view is so much better. I'm chilling, I'm winning, like on another level. Oh, you can talk all you want. See me, I stay prayed up, nothing I'm afraid of, and I can have it all. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let go. Level up, 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 level up. All this on me so yummy, all this sauce so yummy. Know you want this yummy, yummy all in your tummy. Level up, 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 level up. All this on me so yummy, all this sauce so yummy. Know you want this yummy, yummy all in your tummy. All this sauce so level, on another level, elevate your level.
We have finished our weights and we are moving on to the bands on the mat. So for exercise number 4, we are going to do something called a fire hydrant. The band is going to go around your thighs, right above your knees. So let me set it up really quick. Whew. And then we are going to get in the tabletop position. You are going to be on all fours in the tabletop position. We're going to tuck that pelvis in, brace that core, squeeze it really tight, and we are going to take our right leg with the bands around them, and we are going to come up as high as we can, squeezing that core and that glute, and come back down. Up and down. Don't get all loose and go like this. No, we are going to stay nice and braced, nice and tight. Come up and down. You are going to feel that burn right here in your medius, which is exactly where I want you to feel it. And then we're going to switch legs. You ready to go?
Nah, nah, nah. Yeah. Level up, 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 level up. All this on me so yummy, all this sauce so yummy. Know you want this yummy, yummy all in your tummy. Level up, level up, level up, level up.
Whew, on to the next one. We are keeping the band above our thighs, but we are going to have to adjust it slightly to where a part of it is under a knee, and I'll show you why for kickbacks. We're gonna get back in that tabletop position and we're gonna kick back using our right leg. But if we kept the band right here, it easily gets very noodly, it moves a lot. So my little trick that I like to do is take the opposite leg, move the band, just that part right below my knee so it's not gonna go anywhere. And I'm gonna come back here, point my toe outwards, and I'm gonna kick back up. Woo. We're gonna squeeze that glute at the top. Keep that core nice and tight. I'm gonna move this out of the way. Point the toe, come down, and at the top, squeeze. Down and squeeze. Another kickback that I really like to as a variation, we're gonna flex that foot and kick it up to the ceiling. We're gonna pretend like we're kicking a hole in our ceiling. Either form for these is totally fine. You pick. Let's go.
All my life, been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle paid the price. Want a slice, got to roll the dice, that's why. All my life, I've been grinding all my life. Look, all my life, been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle paid the price. Want a slice, got to roll the dice, that's why. All my life.
And you made it to the final exercise, a hip thrust with a outwards pulse. So for this, we're gonna be on our backs. We're gonna leave the band, once again, still around those knees, and we're gonna get all the way down while keeping our feet slightly away from our glutes, because when you come up, you wanna form that 90-degree angle, okay? Right here, and you wanna squeeze. We're gonna tuck our pelvis in, squeeze our cores. I don't wanna see any arched backs like this, because that's gonna hurt your lower back. You want to brace your core, tuck your pelvis in, and squeeze. And what you want to use to pull your glutes up, or pull your hips up, is your glutes. So that squeeze with those hamstrings and that glute and that core is what's going to propel the movement upward. At the top, we're going to pulse the legs outward, come back, and back down. That is one. So we're going to use, tuck those hips in. Squeeze to come up, out, stay squeezed, back, and back down. Let's go.
Weather fleet to sing with us. True story. All my life, been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle paid the price. Want a slice, got to roll the dice, that's why. All my life, I've been grinding all my life. Look, all my life, been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle paid the price. Want a slice, got to roll the dice, that's why. All my life, I've been grinding all my life. Look.
And that's it. You have officially made it through all 6 exercises for leg day. Now what I want you to do is complete 3 rounds for 10 reps of each. If you want to do a little bit more advanced, complete anywhere from 12 to 15 reps at 4 to 5 rounds. Once you're done, pat yourself on the back, do a nice little stretch, and enjoy that nice little glute pump you're gonna have going on. Woo!